everyone, what is up? It's Berlin, back with another video because we have got another batch of idiots, Covidiots, political idiots, oh shit, destroying things, idiots all round, many idiots. I don't know why, they've all gone mad. Is there something in the water? I don't know, but we've got lots of idiots to talk about today. But before we get into any of the drama, I'm quite excited because I've got a new palette to play with. We finally have the Kimchi Chic makeup in the UK. Beauty Bay have it now, so I'm excited. They've got like this palette, they've got concealers, colour correctors, all that stuff, powders, but they don't have everything. But this palette, when I saw it, I had to get it because, you know me, I love drag, and you know, Kimchi and Naomi Smalls coming together to do a palette. I think that is really cute, and I love when you open the box it says hi darling. I think that is so cute, so cute. So let's get in. Oh, come on, out you come. Get into the palette. They look amazing on the front, they look so good. And then open it up, plastic off. Okay, so you've got Naomi's World, you've got Kimchi's World, nice colourful palette. You've got loads of mattes, a few shimmers. This is me, you know, I love the drag makeup. Wow, they look so cute. Oh, I love it. Wow, this green, wow, that's really neon. You know I've got to use this green, so I'm just going to grab this Morphe brush. I've never used any Kimchi makeup before, so I don't know how pigmented it's going to be, but give it a go. So Amanda Ensing, oh my god, girl, what was she thinking? She posted this disgusting Trump costume photo that was like a holiday Christmas card, whatever. No words, you know, it's all cool to get political and stuff with your platform, but when your political beliefs infringe on human rights, it's not a good look. Really not. So Amanda Ensing and her boyfriend have received backlash for posting this photo on IG for Christmas. You know, you can see her boyfriend's wearing a MAGA hat. She's got the Trump sweater on, all of this. Boy, it's a bit of a doozy. So people called her out for it on Beauty Guru Chatter on the Reddit forum. But the thing is, she's also now been pulled off of PR lists because of this photo. Amber Engine said, fun fact, the company I work for pulled her off our PR list immediately once the Trumper stuff surfaced. As in, she had a package in transit and we had to redirect it, so she didn't post anything of ours. Pretty Peculiar said, I honestly think she doesn't give a fuck about politics, Trump or anything. She's fallen out of relevancy and everyone knows that controversy gets views. And what is the most viewed and talked about controversy in America right now? The election. Want to be divisive online? Support Trump and claim election fraud and tie it to be a good Christian and patriot. I don't believe any of it and frankly don't give a shit. This is the same bitch who stole someone's artwork and put it on a t-shirt to be sold as her merch and profited off of. Fuck her and her ignorant partner. This Bird Has Flown said, never heard of her before this controversy, but it looks like she's gunning for some kind of position that'll make her money in right-wing circles. There's a lot of demand for airhead women who are attractive and love doubling down on this bullshit over there. Just look at Tomato Lauren. I'm sure before another year is over, someone will give this one a gig at some conservative web show / podcast. Or maybe she and her man will start a family channel where the focus will be how brave they are for being unapologetically stupid. Glitter Glue said, why did Lipstick Nick like this post? Wow, I'm depressed. Someone else said, isn't she Jeffree Star's personal makeup artist? If she is, then I'm not surprised at all. And speaking of Lipstick Nick liking that Amanda Ensing post, she actually received some backlash for it over on her personal Instagram account. Brittany Williams 14 said, I saw you liking Amanda Ensing's Trump post. Are you a Trump supporter? Lipstick Nick replied, absolutely not. C'est la vie said, Lipstick Nick, nah, seems like you are. Hope you get all the backlash you deserve. Gross. Now, to me, that's a bit strong. That is a little bit harsh on Lipstick Nick. She might have just clicked on the photo, liked it because it was a Christmas couples photo. You know, I can understand people being angry that she's clicked on a photo of these Trump supporters who were so proud to be Trump supporters. But come on, I mean, I think that is going a little bit far. Back over on Reddit, Real Chris Hemsworth said, I feel like this is the last resort for so many failed influencers, not talented enough to make it based on their own skills or charisma, so they start pulling the persecuted conservative Christian shtick. Okay, I've just dipped into this green down here called Yucca, still in the Naomi side of the palette. Honestly, I think some of these people on Reddit, although it's Reddit and we all know it can be really mean, bitchy, all the rest of it, I do think some of these people calling Amanda Ensing out on this do have a really valid point. You know, you do feel sometimes like some of these influencers do these things purely for attention because views are low or whatever. Because I looked at her YouTube channel and she's got some makeup content on there. She's got some kind of lifestyle content on there. Then she had that thing where she was speaking about her support of Trump a little while ago. So her channel's a bit mixed, but she's not doing amazing on her channel. So it does look very much like she's playing this game, pulling this stunt to get views, to get attention. You know, we've seen so many other YouTubers play that game, do that. So it's not unheard of. It happens. You know, something else that people were calling out about this photo was that Jaclyn Hill's mum and sister both liked this post. So people are kind of like, oh, well, Jaclyn Hill is a registered Republican. So they're now kind of speculating whether she really supports Trump and all the rest of it. I don't know. I mean, political beliefs are your political beliefs. So I don't know if you can really come for someone over that, but I personally wouldn't support Trump myself. No thank you. His whole grab 'em by the pussy thing was more than enough for me. He's misogynistic, you know, typical sort of man in a suit, in power, who thinks he can just push women around, treat women like shit. So there is no way that I would ever vote for somebody like Trump. Certainly never support him by liking Instagram photos or anything like that. Wouldn't ever come out in support of him on my channel. No, you know, no way. But Jaclyn Hill's mum and sister apparently did go and like this picture, and that's causing a bit of controversy. Okay, I think I'm going to jump into this blue shimmer here called Canteen from the kimchi side of the palette. But having said about Jaclyn Hill's mum and sister both liking this problematic post, we do know that Jaclyn is coming out with more lipsticks next year and also dropping this Valentine's capsule. So I don't know, maybe Jaclyn's family are also getting in on the whole controversy just to sort of create a bit of hype for Jaclyn's launches next year. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Maybe they just liked it because they thought it was a cute Christmas photo. Who can say? I really do not know. But wow, what I do know is these shimmers and the mattes in this palette are working really nicely so far. Gorgeous. Oh, wow. I didn't know what to expect from this palette, but wow, these colours, they're lovely. Really nice. I heard that Kimchi's makeup brand was made by NYX. I don't know if that's true or not, but these shadows are much better than NYX quality. So I don't know if it really is the same people. And they just kind of blend themselves together as well. Wow. And then you've got James Charles being called out for doing TikTok collaborations with all of his TikTok friends like Charlie D'Amelio and all of them. Honestly, Does it look irresponsible? Yes. Also hypocritical, because in James's most recent YouTube video, he was saying, oh yeah, you know, I can see how the pandemic has affected people. Talking about his dad being self-employed, saying how the pandemic has affected his dad's work and all of that. But then he's out here doing TikToks with a group of people. Make that make sense. Of course, it's a really, really lovely thing to be able to just go and pay your parents' mortgage off, you know. Every kid, I think, wishes that for their family, you know. Every kid would love to be able to do that. And that video that he made about that was genuinely really heartwarming, really nice. But then you go and spoil it by doing things like this. So it's like, what's more important? The coronavirus and risking people's health, or views for your channel? What is more important? Because it looks like you prioritize views when you're doing that.
So infuriating about these people is that they literally have jobs where they can create content alone, away from each other, follow all CDC guidelines, stare at the camera and smile, and still make an unfathomable amount of money. But instead they do shit like this and can't just sit their asses at home, as if LA isn't the epicenter for coronavirus right now.
That's the other really crazy thing. I read that there were no ICU beds available in LA. And these kids are out here doing this, acting as if there's no pandemic going on, nothing happening. That's insanity. That is mad. Honestly, I think I'm going to jump into the shade Gecko, this one down here. So there's no ICU beds available at all in LA. And you've got all the TikTokers and other influencers traveling, partying, you know, doing things for their platforms that are going to get them views. So it really does show you where their priorities are. And this is a crisis. We're dealing with a health crisis, but none of them are taking it seriously. Wow. This shade, oh my God. Oh my God. To go back to the pandemic, I have actually lost my job because of the pandemic. So to me, it's really not a joke. It's not something funny when I see all of these TikTokers and influencers traveling, partying, doing all this kind of stuff, when, as that girl in the TikTok that I showed you said, they could quite easily stay at home, film a video by themselves and still get views, you know, still have content on their platforms, still get views and not harm anyone, you know, not waste the COVID tests and everything like that, waste the resources that other people could use. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. At the time of me making this video as well, I just saw that Keemstar put out that South California has now gone back into full lockdown. So this is thanks to all the influencers that are out there partying, meeting, mixing in groups, everything like that, everything that they shouldn't be doing, breaking all the rules. Thanks to them, the world is suffering yet again. So guys, I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.